Come on. Kennel. Kennel.
I'll show the neighborhood.
I'm not. But I'm going to tell you this now.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright.
On Alaska Highway 1 north to Glen Allen and Toke and Valdez, the Matanuska Glacier, even if you don't pull off and go look at the glacier, which we plan on doing in future videos, there's a pull off here along the side of the road that has one of the most magnificent views of the glacier. The Matanuska Glacier. It is about 8:16 at night and got the sunshine. It is high above us. Where are you? Right now we're headed to going to Glen Allen. Then we may end up in McCarthy tonight or tomorrow. As most things we do, we have no plan. We don't know where we're staying tonight.
We'll probably be boondocking somewhere.
Yeah, of course. That's all we know. We're just gonna see what we see. Anyway, this spot off the side of the road is worth taking a stop to take pictures.
We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright.
Well, once again, the iOverlander app did not steer us wrong. We pulled off the road, went down here maybe a mile, down this road right here and found this spot right here by this beautiful river. And I think it's called Tonsina River. Ember is happy to be out of the van. And can you believe that it's 10:55 at night? The sun is still up. Freaking gorgeous. And you know, as Alaskans, we get asked a lot, you know, how do you get used to it? You don't. You know, even though we were, well, I was born and raised here, spent most of my life here, left for college and came back. Jim spent most of his life here as well. And no matter how much time you spend in Alaska, this is something that you never get used to. You just don't know when to go to sleep. In the winters, yes, they get dark, and there's a couple of months there that get pretty tough. You know, when you go to work and it's dark and you come home and it's dark, you just find things to do. Things to keep you entertained and things to keep you happy. This makes it all worth it. And the mosquitoes have discovered us. So Jim has lit a fire. I'm gonna put some mosquito spray on and whip up some dinner.
Being friendly.
We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Yeah, it feels
So the mosquitoes in Alaska can be pretty intolerable. Even with mosquito spray and all the fancy stuff like thermocells, when you're out boondocking, they can turn a pleasurable experience into a miserable experience. My tip would be to, if you don't already know this, start a fire and create smoke. Lots and lots and lots of smoke. And another thing I do is I tend to take a stick and get it really hot, and I turn it into a smoke stick. So even with mosquito spray, this is the best defense against mosquitoes. These also make really good graffiti art. So our bellies are full, and it is, believe it or not, 1 o'clock in the morning. This spot is absolutely gorgeous. Ember keeps trying to get in the water, and we have to keep getting her out, and she's like a little kid. She also keeps seeing rabbits and chasing after rabbits. And we saw a beaver. We heard this loud thunk, and she went into the water, and this river runs pretty fast. We didn't want her going in the water. She went after the beaver. But it's out there right now, bobbing its head up and down, teasing us, but I can't really get a good shot of it because it's getting to be, actually the sun has set and it's a little bit dark. So we'll see y'all in the morning.
So this is how we end up, shades of blue and gray. I feel just like an empty bottle, my dreams are on delay. I just wanna climb on top of a hill and throw it all away, away. Take me far away before my mind spins off and I am all derailed, derailed. Just drive all the way to the rainbow's end. Just drive, and we'll never turn our backs again. So this is how we end up. The game is set to play. Every day remains the same now. One decision we obey. I just wanna.
Well, good morning. We had a great night with a beautiful fire, and this spot alongside the river is hard to beat. There is a beaver that is actively out there this morning, just chopping down trees and building a little dam right across from me. It's pretty cool to watch. So Ember's back here just chilling with us. So a few times last night she decided that she just wanted to go swimming, and this river is really fast and she just doesn't know any better, so we had to keep a really close eye on her. There's a spot down here where she can swim, so every now and then we would see her sneaking off further down the road so she could get into the more less current of the river, and we would turn around, we'd be like, well, where did she go? She was off like a little kid swimming in the river. But that's what she's born and bred to do. She's gonna go do it. But other than that, we had a really good night, and it was nice that we stopped at this point along the way, because we could have, driven longer and farther last night to get to, honestly, all I really know is that we're going towards McCarthy, and Jim has never been to Valdez. I really wanted him to see Valdez, but I don't think I've ever been to McCarthy, so I have no idea what we're doing today, and I like it that way. It's cool. So, in terms of leveling the Revel, I was just thinking about that. We were a little unlevel last night, which it hasn't, you know, we've had it a few times along the way that it hasn't started to bother me yet because, sorry, I thought that was a beaver. It's just a log. It hasn't bothered me because we just adjust our head based on which part is higher, if that makes sense. I think eventually down the road when we start living in this full time, I would at least want a few leveling blocks, but having a leveling system has not been necessary for us. So anyway, just gonna enjoy the river here, enjoy our coffee.
So we've got about 70 miles of dirt in front of us. And it'll be fun.
That I didn't know either. So is it like bumpy dirt or just a dirt road?
No idea. The snow just melted.
Oh. So that's the best part of this. We never know what we're getting into. Oh, look at her. She's just being all sneaky. I want to go swimming.
No.
I'm on top of a hill and throw it all away, away. Take me far away before my mind spins off and I am all derailed, derailed. Just drive all the way to the rainbow's end. Just drive.
Stopped here along the Chitna Wayside and decided that we're going to just put some more DEF in before we head on. So about how many miles before we have to put DEF in each time?
About 1,500 or so.
About every 1,500. We have a little gauge that tells us when we need it, so we just carry extra DEF with us.
When I get to about half full, that's when I fill it up.
And we use DEF Blue. We find it in the local grocery store. You can also find it at Walmart, Target. People have asked us if it's easy to find. Yeah, it's all over the place here in Alaska.